Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2? No, it is not Mass Effect 2. Why did I say it was Mass Effect 2? It's Mass Effect 1. We're dealing with Father Kyle.
I know you, the Butcher of Torfan. Why have you come here, Shepard? Why can't you leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
If you don't come with me, all your followers will end up dead. What kind of father lets his children die?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
I don't want an apology. You have to come with me, Major.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
Not this compound again. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I think it would be better if you came with me now, Major.
I must do everything I can to keep any more of my children from suffering. This is the only solution.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can ask Alliance Command to send a patrol to collect Major Kyle. I just hope you know what you are doing, Shepard.
You should return to the Normandy and notify the Alliance of Kyle's surrender. They'll want to dispatch a ship to take him into custody. I was being concerned about, he said to give me an hour, and I'm like, what hour? This game doesn't have time. What are you talking about? This game is not like that. There's no hour. There's only scripted events. You should have said, how do you trigger the hour or something? I don't know. It's complicated. But I think, no, that was a very simplistic mission and a really simplistic resolution. You've shown me the error of my ways, he says, even though all I have done is threaten him with the might of the Alliance. That's all I have done. And he says I've shown him the error of his ways. For sure, that's what I did. But the coming here is the real tricky bit. So, well, it won't be an hour, but in fact it'll be 3 seconds, maybe, because I will have to go and collect some of the stuff that I collected last episode, and didn't manage to collect when I had to reload the whole map, so I need to go up there. I think, yeah, nothing is happening. Good. And that's it. I think we're good. I think we're gonna get a dialogue right away. We're not.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Dang it. I don't know if I gained a lot of Paragon now. Even though Renegade... whatever. So, that's it. We have been in all the planets in here, and now we have missions, I think. We can't see the missions from this screen. We got a journal update, but that's only normal. Let's see. Citadel Scan the Keepers. Oh, yeah. Still need to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that, even though I kind of want to see the result. Citadel the Fan. Conrad Werner. This looks like it's broken. You have approached... Oh, no, it isn't. You have been approached by him, but nothing else has happened, so we need to go back to the Citadel. We definitely do need to go back, because there's some missions there that, that require that. So, investigate the shipments. The logs of the freighter on Pharos showed large deliveries being made to a system in the Voyager cluster. Well, we need to go to Voyager then. The strange thing is, there's nothing out that way that would warrant such a demand for supplies. And also, there's no interaction over here for reasons. There we go. Voyager cluster. Where might that be? Zoom out. Century. Hawking Etta. Voyager cluster. Right there. And we're gonna take the, this thing, the mass relay. Betwee!
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Just because I saved Eden Prime doesn't make me an expert on nuclear munitions.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's a shame that I can't choose to, like, tell the Council somehow or something. I don't know, it's to sort of sabotage the Alliance here or something. Because we can only choose to do it or not.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
From the left side. Did you notice? From the left side of the screen, the Fifth Fleet out was just like he was leaving. Tramar. What do we have here in Tramar? Tramar is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. Survey. Scans from orbit have detected things. Okay, well that's a lovely planet. Sibin, over here, also very lovely, is a small rock and ice planet, an extremely thin atmosphere of hydrogen sulfide anything. While scanning the planet, Sibin, you discovered a large mine grid in geosynchronous orbit. With help from Navigator Presley, your Raycon team recovered a small unmanned probe marked with a Quadim outpost insignia, which is one of those things that you want to collect. Over here we have Sonidma, is the second of the Amazon system's arid super-terrestrial worlds. Sure. That's definitely terms that exist, for sure. It might actually be terms. I'm pretty sure it's not, but I'm not a astrophysicist, so I don't know. Derneuka is an enormous terrestrial world. Sounds good to me. It can't land. And this is probably where we need to go. Look at how pretty it is. A Gebinium is a small terrestrial world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. What is the threat level? I don't know, but we're landing. It's a red planet. Mostly, I assume, mostly because of the sun or something. I don't know. Just something. I don't know what krypton looks like. Didn't they say that it was an extremely thin atmosphere? Because those winds look pretty thick to me. Just saying. Yeah. So, here we are. That's the sun. It's not hazardous outside. And we're going south. Because, oh my god, look at that thing. Okay, because we're oh yeah, see, we're exploring. I don't know why we're exploring. I mean, apart from the experience and the money, although the money doesn't really matter, the experience does. But yeah, it's good to get the things. And this place is not, it's clearly not as jaggedy as the other planet was. The other planet was like, it had the spikes. It had clear, like they really amped the terrain generation on that one. If these are indeed, they might not be generated by computer. They might be hand generated and hand sculptured. So what is this? It is a poo, isn't it? You sent me to a poo. Okay.
Moving out.
Yeah. What is it? A samarium deposit. It's a mineral, apparently. There we go. You have successfully recovered that. Good. Okay. Next. Well, I'm going that way. Ooh. Do I want to... Don't know how I want to do this, but I want to do it. In all likelihood, the way they generate the planets is just with a flat texture that has all the elevation information. The darker the pixel is, the higher the elevation is, because there's no dungeons or anything. So you wouldn't need to have a very complex topography field. So they probably just work based on... this is just magnesium. They probably work based on just textures, and they add... Yeah, you look at this and yeah, you can tell the elevation already. So that's probably how they store all this information in the disk, I should say. But I'm just guessing. Obviously, they could have the actual 3D models. Ooh. This is a Thresher Maw place, isn't it? This is a Thresher Maw place if I ever saw one. It is not? Also, you wouldn't be able to see the stars. This is actually a, Oh, this is... Yeah, I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that. You wouldn't be able to see the stars, because the sun is out. It's daytime. The sun would just blot out the stars completely. Like, just from... Even if it was the dimmest of suns, it would still blot completely out. In fact, a planet would blot the... I mean, a daytime planet, anyway, would blot the stars out completely. Maybe not... even here, you wouldn't be able to see any of the stars. If you look at space station photos or the moon landing photos... because moon landing was all during daytime, for many reasons, but daytime, moon time, daytime, I should say, because the moon has a 28 day cycle. Does that make sense? It takes 28 days on Earth for a day to pass on the moon, and during 14 of those days, the sun is out. But the point is, yeah, you can't see the stars either, and they couldn't see the stars because the sun just blots it all out. That's why we can't see stars during daytime for the most part. It's not really because of the atmosphere, although the atmosphere does hinder a little bit. But the space station is the same thing, because when they take photos during daytime, you can't see anything.
Redeploying.
What do we have over here? Hiccups is what we have always. It's a... What the heck? It's a mine.
The signal is coming from a mine?
A trap. It has to be.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
All right, Shepard.
Being mean to my peeps. Let's go in. It's gonna be Geth, isn't it? It's always Geth. First thing they do, remove their helmets. My god, they... Why would they do that? Why would they remove their helmets? In a realistic scenario. In the video game sense, it's because indoors we always have helmets. Or we never have helmets, I should say. Or mostly because the helmet itself is is an anomaly, and they need to script the helmet being on, rather than the other way around. So far, nothing terrible. The soundtrack is trying to scare me a little bit, but I don't get scared by soundtrack. Some lamps, some LEDs, some smoke. I think I'm walking on something. I'm not 100% sure what I'm walking on. Some ice? Some water? Yeah. I don't know what you're supposed to think that is. There's a player, I should say. And that thing is locked. Now, we came not from here. It's a homing beacon. Oh, it's a trap. It's a Geth trap. Right. That is the most imaginative type of quest. Hopefully it isn't, because I can see it coming, and obviously we're not.
Seismic charge. Someone did that on purpose.
Shepard. At
Thank
last.
you. Thank you very much that it isn't a Geth trap, because surprises.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
You'll see me again, Haliat. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
There's no time to get out, says the game as it paused. That was actually pretty cool. I like this. It's a really good thing that it isn't a Geth ambush, as it happened before. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Okay. Let's manually disable this. How hard could it be? As it turns out, a little bit harder than otherwise. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the time. My God. You see the timer? Fortunately, these are all easy ones, but you have disabled the bomb. Okay. What does... Oh, right. We couldn't turn back. We couldn't just run, because the bomb would destroy everything anyway. Even though the door didn't actually close, as far as I can tell anyway. Because we heard, like, a big ka-chunk. And I'm not sure what the ka-chunk was. I thought it might have been like a blockade behind us or something. What is this? An upgrade kit? Don't mind if I do. And I do. And an extra grenade as well, I noticed. Where are we? On the other side, I assume. Well. This is gonna be a problem. So I'm looking at the wrong direction. There's some debris over there, but it's behind me. Is it behind me? I think so. It's this way. Oh, so it's not too bad. We're just on an elevated hidey hole, as it were. Oh, there's people down there. Look at all them people being people. I have snipers. I'm not very good at it, but I mean, I might be. No, still haven't leveled up. Yeah, it's the sniper shot. Are we good? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm even hitting. Yeah, your shields are down because you're a dummy. What are you doing? Well, they're gonna be down for a little while. We don't... it's fine. They might not be able to get up here. Hi. I'm really very good at this. Really very good.
I'm ready to return.
Oh, you're back? Good for you. Did I level you up? I might have forgotten about that. 3 points. It's not too much. Yeah. They're a little bit better now. That's a shot. That is not.
I'm ready to return.
It's difficult! Oh, hi. Stop it. There we go. It really is difficult.
All clear.
You wish. Why am I green? Have I been green for a while? Oh. Right. That's good. This is a good critical mission. Critical. No? Well, we're inside. Oh, it's fine. It's a good one because the because this mission would have been a bit borked if I had tried to shoot them all from up there, because I really did things wrong. They also are doing things wrong themselves. Because, wait a minute, is this my Mako? It has to be. I didn't get... They picked my Mako up and then left it over here? Like chumps? Look at what happens. Look at that. Look at where they go. Look at where they go. Aliat went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has reestablished connection with Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. That is a factual lie.
Area secured.
Is that even a real thing? Do you say a factual lie? Either way, they did move my Mako around. I'm just gonna get rid of my green health bar, because I got in through there, and that means I didn't explore everything. So we must explore everything. There's also something else over there. We're gonna worry about that in a little bit. So yeah, at the beginning I thought that that I had left the Mako down there, and I was just gonna go and get it again after I left, but nope, they moved it. Which is a terrible thing to do. Terrible thing to do. Don't touch my car. Okay, so from here, how did I do this? Did I go south first? If I did, I want to go east now. So let's do that. And by east, I mean west. I know my cardinal directions, but I'm not going there. That looks like terrible. Look at that thing. I'm not going up there. It doesn't matter. we can get the experience elsewhere, and we can indeed. It's interesting that I think the minimap works in a different way than you'd expect. Things that are closer to you move faster on the minimap when you're moving. Huh. I mean, fair enough. Either way, we have something over here. We do? Oh! It's a corpse. And of course we have the minigame. This body is a long way from anything and appears to have been here for quite some time. On the body is a book of drawings, including one of the Sigler outpost insignia. And that is a good thing. You might not think it is a good thing, but it definitely is a good thing. Thresher Maw down there, potentially. I wonder if there is a tell. If there's a way you can tell. I'm not sure. I can't see anything, so... I also didn't notice anything different from the other places. Apart from it just being, you know, vast space. What do we have? Another dead person? A corpse. Brushing away the carbonization on the door of the contragravity speeder, you see the Nezo Bren name. Judging by the charring, the wreckage has been here since the star's last variable peak. The corpse is wearing the remains of an expensive suit. Hiccup, I'm sorry. And what appears to be melted antique aviator goggles. That is a lot of dedication to tell me that this is an old crash. Or either that or it's a reference to something, and I'm absolutely not sure what the heck it is trying to reference. It's aviator goggles? In space? What? But either way, is it supposed to mean that they had airplanes in this place? And then they somehow crashed and that guy just stood there forever? I don't know. It feels like it means something else, but I don't think I know what it means. Look at this. So very different, the landscape from back there to here. So very, very different. Anyway, we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Mass Effect. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.